Chapter 25.
With Asvarel's wicked
Oh, so much
plans
text.
looming on the horizon, the newly appointed commander of the Order of Eternals readies her growing forces to assault the Tri-Towns. Situated around a great lake, the Tri-Towns have long been the seat of power in Britannia.
Have a good rest of the night there, Reggie Bump.
They were a place of neutrality for the town's factions to cooperate. Now they are a symbol of Britannian unity, even in an age where that unity has been pushed to the breaking point. The coming battle could reignite the passion of the Britannian people, or spell doom for all of Varroa.
Strange has been banned. Britannia War Camp.
God damn this infernal smoke. Ah, my eyes are burning. It's even worse than yesterday.
It bodes ill, if you ask me.
Aye, even in the worst battles of my life, I've not seen anything like this.
They must be raising the whole country, the monsters. Hope there's still time to stop them.
Hey, there's always still time. As long as we're alive, we can stop them. Now let's get down to business. We've spoken with the Gratanian forces and shared intel. Word is Asvarel brought in their navy using the riverways.
Damn. That's gonna complicate things. We don't have a way to deal with them, do we?
None that I'm fond of. Our best bet is to try and retake one of the towns, and then try to use the city's defenses against them.
That kind of plan might work on an open field, but we can't handle a bombardment like that. It'll be a slaughter.
I know. We need something better, but unless we keep their ships from firing on us entirely, we're sitting ducks. I'm coming up blank. Damn it.
Sounds like we need to create some cover. I wonder.
You got something for us?
Maybe. Alden, do you think your magic could control all the smoke in the air?
The smoke? I've never tried such a thing before, but I don't see why not.
Perfect. Then I say we use it to our advantage. If we were to bring it lower and denser, it could act as a cover.
That could be enough to get us through the gate. And then once we're within the walls, the fleet won't be as effective.
That's all we need. Once we have access to the city's defenses, the fleet will have nowhere to run. It'll be simple to mop them up.
I'm impressed. I never took you to be the tactical type, Reardon.
What can I say? Guess I'm just full of surprises.
It's a gamble to be certain, but I'm not sure we've got other options.
I agree. The longer we wait, the more lives are put in danger, including...
Father.
Don't worry. We'll get him back. I swear it.
If I may, Commander, while my efforts were focused on evacuating, I considered it to be prudent to leave a bit of a, contingency plan.
Oh, really? What kind of contingency are we talking?
My smugglers weren't just moving people out of the town, but moving munitions in. A well-placed spark, and you've got a new entrance.
You are a sly one, Lord Carlisle. Let's hope this extra flexibility gives us the edge we need.
That leaves the bulk of the fighting to us then. Business as usual.
Getting cold feet, Reardon?
Fat chance. I'm gonna give them hell out there. Just big fight. Know what I mean?
It certainly won't be easy. Just hope nobody gets hurt.
I'll watch your back if you watch mine, yeah?
Keep your heads on out there, all right?
Yes, sir, Commander.
Oh, don't you give me that too. Come on, we better start preparing. We've got a bloody battle ahead of us.
I'd advise you not to leave anything left unsaid tonight. You may not get another chance.
Britannia Tri-Towns.
It's almost time.
Gods. You can practically feel how tense everyone is. It's putting me on edge.
Can you blame them? Most of the Order has never been put to war before. For some, this may even be their first battle.
Perhaps some rousing words from their commander might bolster their resolve, hmm?
Oh, right. But what should I say?
Well, you know, commander things.
Very helpful.
Stop stressing about it. Remember back in Mirador? You're a natural at this kind of stuff. Honest. Here, if it helps, just think about what Father would say if he were here.
Father, huh? Okay. I can handle that. Thanks, Reardon.
Anytime, Commander.
Order of Eternals! Soldiers of Gritania! Do you hear me? Today, we march as one fighting force, with united purpose. To roust Azvarel from the Tri-Towns, and to turn the tide of this war. I will not lie to you. We are outnumbered, outpositioned, and out of time. All we have to our name is a plan. And hope. And I was told by my brother to imagine what my father would say if he were here. But he's not here. It's just me. Friends. Family. Comrades. We have all lost something to Azvarel. And if we do not stop them, then they will just keep taking more. But if we win this day, we will turn this whole war on its head. All we need to do is breach those walls. Let me say this. These are not the words of my father, the Grand Master, nor the words of a commander of the Order. These are the words of a Varroan. Words I speak to my fellow Varroans. Words I hope all of Varroa will soon speak with me. I will not yield! Not until I've taken back everything they took from me. Until we've taken back everything they took from us. The Empire has picked a fight they can never win. And tonight, we show them just how big a mistake that was! Alden, time to smoke 'em out.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Varroa, join your blades with mine! And charge!
Well, I guess my mouse cursor was on the bottom of the screen. Once again, just the 10 units that I can bring in. Everybody out for a second while I consider this. Counterattacking damage increased by 25%. Severely blinded. Huh, so this is the smoke, huh? Fog of War map. Is it gonna blind me to seize? So breach into there. Is that what I have to seize? Doesn't say, but I assume it probably is. Okay. So, Fog of War, send someone in there blind. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. So my go-to would probably be something like this. Would be a pretty safe bet. They've gained some levels, just in case I want to use them, but I mean, this is kind of my go-to squad at the moment. Here. Let's see. So... Not like this game has Cavaliers or anything like that I want to put in the back since they have more movement. So I don't think my order matters too much here. I can have you up there so that when we bust a hole through, you can just zoom in there. Something or other. I don't know. That looks more visually satisfying. That looks even more visually satisfying. Like that. I don't know. Let's see here. So, let's go ahead and save in there. And begin chapter? 15 turns to seize. Apparently, the passer or player unit is defeated. Ballista. Cannonball. Oh, I was about to say the Ballista has a bit of a weird looking arc there. Yeah, no Cavaliers, no Flyers or anything here. So... I need to build up my thing.
Yes? I'll do it.
Let's see here. Lunar Reef. And then say... I have so many units here. I'll bust the hole through properly with someone else. I may as well. How about I even do this? I'm at full mana, so that basically only cost me 8. And that'll give him some lasting effects here. Whee! Oh, and there's some people in there that get snared that way too. Okay. Maybe I should make part of a wall now or something? That is looking slightly scary. Ever so slightly. Here. Get rid of a bunch of that defense. Nom nom.
Keep it up.
So basically only cost 10. When I'm gaining 20 between turns here anyway. Wow, okay. Get out of here. What to do about that, huh? A bunch of people will be able to reach over there.
Let's move, people. Try and stop.
Distribute a little bit of aggro, but not get everybody surrounding her. Yeah, you're not impeded by anything. Will Heron be okay? Question marks. Dang, screw it. Here, let's do this.
Who, me? Let me patch you up.
Let's give this a go.
Yep.
This is the...
I've had
It's like the first time I've actually used this darn thing. Maybe I don't actually need to block that one tile then. Maybe not. I'm gonna try going here and see what happens. Ow. Okay. Yeah, I get a bunch of bleed on a bunch of these dudes. Nice.
This will hurt.
Nice. A cool level up.
Steady is the blade that never dulls.
+4 and something went up that very rarely goes up being defense. So that's pretty good, I'd say. That works rather well. I assume they're gonna get affected by the ballista. Or not, I don't know. Here, battle save. Okay, I think that wasn't a half bad turn 1, right? Whoa. Goes up there.
Good call.
Because, I mean... I need you to move. Here, let's do something like this.
Take my strength.
On it.
And then say... Here, attack this guy.
You let your guard down.
That could have gone better there. Oh well. And then we do this. Because I can't just not.
Right.
Well, I'm for sure gonna crit this, so I may as well. Then I get a little bit more light block out of it.
Don't get in my way.
Get out of there. Yeah. Okay. You can deal with this guy while getting us some monies. So may as well. You could always Lunar Reeve somebody. Everyone's pretty low here. And then we get moving in, I think. Yeah, you're not healing him this turn. May as well use something so I don't have 5 mana that goes to waste, technically. Have this go even longer. Oh yeah, wasn't I gonna get the upgrade on that let me cast it to other people? And then I kind of forgot about that.
I'll leave you to it.
Oh wow. We're coming through here.
Coming.
Then maybe I do this instead. Take out that dude.
Oh yeah, get him.
And then we can just come here and use the super cheap option. So I'm not in range of that ballista.
My family.
Like that. Is how I'm thinking I deal with that group. There we go. And then they surround him. Really doesn't feel like their accuracy is all up reduced by the blindness. Okay. So here is giving me a visual. I'm getting a little bit of chip damage on these guys. So, I mean, it's going pretty alright. How's it going there, Snow Penguin? Been keeping busy with printing a whole bunch of dragons for Fragapalooza here, including one that's in progress right now. Amassing quite the pile and working on some tournament stuff for that. The other day I was working on the Mario Kart tournament layout on OBS. So, things are looking pretty nice. That is so many guys. That is so many guys.
Let's dance.
I'm gonna try something weird here. I'm gonna do this. And then attack one of them here. Yeah, it seems very much like... I've been chatting with my friend from Germany a little bit here. I ordered him a Fragapalooza shirt the other day, since I believe that the sales for the merch close tomorrow. So I got one ordered for him. Okay, so that range. And if we get ready to close in there in a second here, I can do a similar thing with Alden again.
Steady.
And it sounds like he's probably going to be trying his best to win one of the dragons here. Even though I told him, like, he's staying here with us. I can print him whatever he wants, but... And I'm sure that I will print him some sort of custom dragon, but he still wants to try his best to, like, actually win one for fun.
Who, me?
Should I attack one of these dudes? Okay, so yeah, it just counts as a regular kind of attack. Here, sure, go after you. Get you nice and low. So, we'll be seeing what we can do there. Practice up with Mario Kart World and let's see if he's able to do a thing with that. Okay, yeah, a couple of ranged options there. Potentially distribute some aggro. Or can even, drag someone over here and murderize them. Have less to deal with next turn. Here, how about I just go ahead and say... You
Just follow my lead.
do this, and then I take you out. That sounds good to me. Yeah, so stuff is coming together here. I am amassing quite the pile here of 3D printed dragons. I think I'm at like 14 or something like that now. Different ones I have here. It's a decent few. It is quite the pile. I'm trying out a new model that I haven't tried before right now. A crystal dragon. And we'll see what it ends up looking like. But it might not be done by this stream. We shall see. I've been printing a whole bunch of other ones to give out to other people since I've been trying out new models and stuff here. So while I was away for a week out at the family's lake cabin, I asked my Oma's neighbor if she could water the plants over there while I was gone. And I said, like, one thing that I can do as thanks, I asked her grandkid that was over with her what her favorite color was. So I printed this for my Oma's neighbor's kiddo. And that will hopefully get a kick out of it. We shall see here. So next time I'm over there, I'll bring that over as a gift. Wow. Yeah, stuff is kind of coming together here. Maybe I'll even do this, like some sort of maniac.
I'll see it done.
Sure, and then I'm even gonna do this, because sure. That sounds cool. You
Listening.
potentially get a little bit of mana back, or maybe we just... Increase his mastery. That sounds like a good idea there.
Let me help.
Yeah, but keep him busy with a whole bunch of that stuff. Preparing for the tournaments coming up here. Yeah, do that. We chill out. And we figure something out here. But it's crazy to think that the event's only like a month away. Slightly over a month away. Oh, you double him. Oh, but you just die now. That works. That works decently well. I'm kind of trying to finish off what I can before frag. Ideally. Because this game, I think, is almost done. I'm pretty sure we're in the final stretch. It might still take a stream or two. We'll see. And then, Final Fantasy VII, I'm kind of in the final third of that game. Final fourth, something like that. So I'm trying to finish stuff off before frag. Alright, still have to have stuff to get done. Gotta finish off a whole bunch of things here. So I'm gonna try to beat this game before frag. I'm gonna try to beat Final Fantasy VII before frag. We'll see how long Donkey Kong Bonanza is when that comes out in a couple weeks. Yeah, you do not have the mana to be base tanking things right now. But if I were to say, oh, can I still? Oh, it doesn't let me. Here. I can do that. And then I can do this. Like that. There we go. And then say, I don't know. Don't really need to put any more bleed because these guys are already kind of screwed. Is that sound effect just louder than like all the other sound effects or something? It seems pretty loud. And then we come here, and then we do this. Stabby stab.
Whoa.
And then... Well, I have the mana to spend, so it's fine. Do that. I don't want to be in range of that ballista. There we go. Let's see here. Can't get any money out of you. You're probably gonna die first. Yeah. Unfortunate. You need to keep on spending mana. You need to gain mana. Anyone really want the experience here, though? Here, water bend him. Boop. Let's see here. And I'll press forward. Also, when it comes to frag and like the 3D printed dragons and stuff like that, something that I was planning on doing last year but didn't properly get around to is I want to say, hey, if there's anyone that comes around this stream that is also at frag, you can just like have a dragon anyway. After the tournament winners choose first and foremost. But Snow Penguin, if you'd like a dragon, let me know and I can print in whatever colors. Because I do want to say, like, thanks, I appreciate it to those that come by this stream. If they're going to be at frag anyway, then may as well come and pick one up. Or if you want one from the mix, then sometime after the tournaments are through, because I want the tournament winners to be able to choose first and stuff like that. But if you'd like a dragon, let me know what colors, and I can do a thing. Because I do like to show my appreciation to those that come by the stream in a stream. And I'm really in the flow of printing these guys at this point. I gotta make sure that I have, like, my full inventory done first, which I should be able to since I've been pretty on top of it. I was adding up the total amount of prizes that I would need, so if I'm giving the top 3 prizes in each of the tournaments, that would be 3 for free-for-all, 6 for doubles, because it's all teams of 2, 3 for singles, and I would probably do 4 for Mario Kart, so that those that just make it to the final race, it's not like, hey, here's a group of 4 all playing together in the final race. If you're the one person that's knocked out, then you don't get a prize, or the one person that's in last place while the top 3 do when you were all racing together. I think that would just feel kind of crappy. So, I'll probably do 4 for Mario Kart most likely. And then for doubles, I'll probably be playing with my friend from Germany that doesn't really play Smash at all, but just in case we podium, I would not be taking home a dragon myself. If on the off chance we podium, I would probably let 4th place team choose a couple dragons. But I would also want my friend from Germany to be able to take home one, so I should have 7 at the ready for that one, just in case. So in total, I'd probably need like 17 dragons. And I was thinking about doing some Smash trophies as well for the singles, and I'm just kind of printing like crazy, and I'm losing my mind here. I'm burning a lot of plastic in this room. Did I battle save? I don't remember. Battle save with the fresh turn. I might have already done it. So, yeah, I'm kind of going crazy here, and I've started making a list of, like, my current inventory and making sure that I have everything that I need, is what's been going on here.
All eyes on me.
Here, do this. So, yeah, I've been doing a lot of printing. It's kind of the case. Damage reduced by 60 for 1 attack. I probably don't need to put on a more light block then. I could always do this, I guess, in the meantime. Sure, I don't know. Is anyone else gonna be around there? Maybe? I'm thinking about dragons. I still need to reach out to Anima and be like, hey, what kind of dragon do you want after the 24-hour charity stream 12 there? I gotta follow up about dragons with a couple people. No. Well, If we were to say, yeah, I'll just gain that full mana back here. That works okay.
Let's do it.
How about I do something like this? Sure. Bunch of light block around. What else is she gonna use her mana on? She's basically breaking even with the basic thing that she does.
Let's rock.
Here, and then I do this.
Let me pass you up.
I heal an ally. And then, hello, Mortis, how's it going? We're doing some more Dark Deity shenanigans. The darkest of deities are here. Alright, so I can tank that one. Oh, I missed! I had a 100% chance to crit, but I missed the basic hit. That sucks. Your battle save. Just woke up, we got a pack for a trip. Oh? Some sort of exciting summer trip here, I hope.
Let's rock.
I could do some good damage. Potentially. I can do a cheap option here. Man, why does Reardon's accuracy suck? But he always lands it anyway.
Oh, yeah,
Last night was awful.
I'll see it done.
Should I ask in what way here? It's more light block. Get out of here. Like a battlefield of fireworks. Oh, 4th of July stuff. Yeah, we were celebrating some freedom in Assassin's Creed Valhalla last night there. Thinking about all that freedom and stuff.
Sure thing.
Could be fun. Or I could save up mana for like the big 3x3 thing next turn. How about we have less stuff to deal with on a future turn by... I find you guys to be a little bit more annoying. So let's deal with you here, is what I think we're gonna do. You're probably not gonna land your hits. I might not land mine either. Hey, I got some enemy phase damage, hell yeah! Here. Do this. Use more mana.
Guide me.
Then here. More mastery for you. Heck yeah. Boy, I got a story about this map from pre-release. Oh. Did it look very different at one point?
Coming.
On this way we go. Sure. That sounds good. Okay. Oh, that person dropped something. I can't step on there. There's like a stick on the ground. No! Well. Flame essence.
I'll do it.
Well, more mana usage.
Let's move, people.
Get your light block back or something. So Moke used to do absolutely nothing, so you'd be swarmed and killed in seconds, and the objective here would crash your game. I'm still getting swarmed. Like, it says that they're blinded and their accuracy is down, but they are still just constantly hitting me. It does freaking nothing. Maybe that's just a demonic mode thing. I don't know. But it actually seems like it does nothing here. But maybe that's just because they're so jacked up on demonic. Is what might well be the case. Here, sure, why not?
You have been found wanting.
This is gonna do no damage. Okay. Screw it, I can't help myself. Well, just to make sure then. I guess you both get bled.
Dying's not so bad.
Okay, yeah, you super die. Like that. Yeah, the blindness effect was added after I said the smoke Alden summons to make the siege easier. It doesn't actually help you at all. Yeah, so there should be like some sort of actual effect. Makes sense. Something of that sort. Understandable.
Who, me?
Man. Guess I'm not breaching while killing this turn. It's one or the other.
Beat that one.
Okay, bond available. Cool. Meh. Meh meh. Darn you. Just in case someone else runs in here. Get your mana back for now. Oh, there's another person over there, but you missed. Who's like the first person that actually missed on this map? Why is that stab so dang loud? Okay. Alright, and we do this. Ranges. We'll breach this turn. Or something or other. I see the sound redemption for Quack, but it's not going through. Get scammed, I guess. It'll probably happen shortly. My computer's probably just lagging or something or other. Oh, there it is. So, wasn't getting the objective strip crashed your game for this part of the map? Oh. Well, that sure sounds fun, doesn't it? Breach.
All right, we've reached the gates. Alden, you
Well, that
ready?
reveal that there's someone on the ballista.
Just say the word and I'll get our welcoming mat ready.
Do it now.
Looks like that was enough to set off Carlisle's little gate.
Why'd that stump change into a... Well, stump.
Everyone inside. We have to take the keep.
Why did Sprite change?
We're getting torn apart by that fleet. Even with the city as cover, we won't stand a chance.
I think we're fine.
Damn it. At this rate, even with the defenses, they'll just bleed us out.
I don't think they will, actually.
That sound. What's that?
The Shamrock?
Shamrock's call. I'd recognize it anywhere. How?
Black Abyss, there he is. And somebody's riding him.
What?
And so do the
Oh.
waves meet the shore
Ford.
once again.
Woohoo! Hey, big fella! We're a wave, all right! A goddamn tidal wave!
We will sink their ships and lay them to rest at the
Britain's
bottom
coming together
of
well.
the sea.
And more importantly, save our friends, huh?
Quite the sound.
Yes. For our friends, I will bring all the weight of all the seas to bear upon
So that'll deal with the ship, I take it.
They will drown in our wake.
Ha ha! That's the spirit! You beautiful fishy bastard! Now, let's not keep him waiting, eh?
Oh,
Well-
that's gotta be Ford. Nobody else would be crazy enough to hitch a ride on a god.
Gotta hand it to the guy. He's got style.
Someone is continuing to walk up there in the top right corner.
This is precisely the window we needed. Let's make good use of it. Take the city before they can rally.
Oh. Well, I can't quite fully get in there yet, can I? Maybe I shouldn't have opened it this turn, because next turn I'd be able to get Zuhair in there. Arthur's a little bit far to be granting him mana. Congrats, you got halfway through. We're getting there. You have a thing. A great bow. Can I? No, that's 4 tiles. Dang. Well. I'm sure this is fine. Here, do this, money monkey. I'll eat a ballista shot to the face, but what you gonna do? So they're not moving. Maybe I'll still go here. There we go. Like that. And then... I guess I can actually run you in here. Am I gonna get out RNG'd? Use fees to get on the boat? Oh. I don't think I need to get on the boat. Besides, I'm gonna get wrecked with this single unit in deity mode here. So... If I go here, those archers won't be able to attack. So many other doodles will be able to reach.
Who's next?
I'm not taking that gamble, never mind. No thank you. Heal him up, give him some more mastery.
Who, me?
Okay, you have mana to spend, so you may as well spend it. Got 7 turns, you got this. Yeah, hopefully.
It's time.
I have mana to spend, so... I could do that. Not a bad idea, actually. You start dealing with this guy. Maybe you even crit. Dang. Then we go around this way like a weirdo or something? Sure. Oh. So they just start attacking the dudes. Of course they miss. Get blood. Wow, that 24 landed. At least you die. At least there's that. Okay. By the way, Shamak does absolutely nothing. Oh, those ballista guys don't actually attack with their bows from there. Yeah, that's what it's seeming like here. Okay. So let's see. Now I can always do the hardening.
Coming.
How about I do something like this? Crit, 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 crit. Well, at least I got a hit. At least there's that. I kind of want to keep pressing forward over here, but I do want to deal with you. So, compromise. I am going to instead... Fortitude increased, that's fine.
Death comes.
I'm gonna super risk it for the biscuit here in a sec.
Listening.
But because I'm getting way in the fray,
My strength.
I'm doing this. Chill out. Then I'm going here. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pull you over here. And then I can still finish you off with Eve. Like this. Get out of here. And then we can go ahead and do our absolute 0. And then you're not gonna be able to do anything to him anymore. Please be a good level up.
I just can't stop getting better.
Not terrible. Well. Here. Come on, get him.
Here, buddy.
Nom nom.
Stay together.
And we finish this guy off. We got some light block, and then we'll teleport up on the next turn. Reardon's gonna have some catching up to do, though.
Don't get in my way. Let's put it to good use.
Great bow.
Happily.
Press onward. Press further onward.
Let's do it.
Okay. Here, go ahead and do this. I need to spend mana. And keep on snowballing. I got stuff to spend. Wow. The Ford is on the other side now like a weirdo. Oh, they do attack from there. Well, it's just free damage on them for me. And extra bleed damage from Sandra's health. Alright, sweet. That was a visual glitch. Ah. Dang. I'll get some of that health back. So it's fine. Everyone bleeds.
Death will purify you.
I'm glad that 30 missed. I half expected it to land.
Death
Nice.
will purify you.
Nice. I was kind of hoping for one more. How amazing would that have been? Okay. So 6 turns left. I needed to seize, right? Yeah. Bow rune. Great axe. Probably gonna want that. So I do have to start busting into here. Dang. Just do this then, I guess. Be gone.
We don't have these back.
Crystal essence. Yes, we do. What are you talking about? Why is it still like that? What? I killed the guy. Excuse me?
Okey-dokey.
This is the cannonball. 15 damage. Does it matter, though? Do I play this like a crackhead again? The ballistas don't need people to use them.
Let's move, people.
Then what the heck? They got AI letting them shoot or something like a sentry turret. Sure seems like. I'm playing like a crackhead.
We need to move.
Yep.
Here.
Let me help.
I'll figure it out.
I'll do it. We can't stop now.
Okay.
Hope this works.
Let's see what this does. But then...
Death comes. On it.
Here, kill you.
You let your guard down.
Like that.
Love it.
Don't really have a good way to heal self.
Let's move, people.
You'll be able to reach that one tile, huh? You people will be able to reach over there. Hmm. Obstruction, impassable. Here, just... do something like this. I don't know. I might end up redoing that turn.
Not alone.
That's what might just end up happening. Because I'm not 100% certain about that. Oh yeah, visual glitch there. Maybe they go after the yellow guy if I'm lucky.
This will hurt.
This guy dies now. Like that. You went after the yellow dude. Works for me.
I'll never get used to
That
this.
might actually work. That actually worked. Okay, thanks for taking some aggro there, yellow dude. So I have 5 turns here. And I gotta get going. Over that way. Hmm. You can just regain mana for now.
On it.
Here, do this. Super debuff you. Is what I'll do. Sure. You are in my way, dude. Why must you be in my way?
Happily.
Whatever. I guess Alden will finish you off.
Damn good technique.
And then say...
Alrighty.
I guess I'll do this. I want to move Zuhair in.
You make it look easy.
So 1 turn, still. Get surrounded by these 2, at least. Can't move very far. Only one of them can reach. I can take 1. I'm sure. Maybe be at the ready to refresh that next turn. Okay, really get moving forward here. Be ready to help take on either side. Get some extra crit. Make sure that you're at full health. Because you get some bonuses if you are.
Let's let loose.
Reardon. Hey, look, some things are happening over there.
You have been found wanting.
Sweet.
Death will purify you.
Sweet. Yellow dude's really moving in. Sweet. Sweet. Thank you, RNG. Damn you, RNG. That's fine. Bow rune. I don't need that as much. I wouldn't mind the Great Axe. I can always cheese this the way that I did the last challenge map. If it comes down to that.
We need to move.
Zuhair is going to have to get at the ready to get in there. If that's the approach that I end up going for. I do for sure want that. The runes, whatever. I can buy those. So that one's not a big deal, at least.
It's time.
Can I just, like... Yes?
Let's finish this.
Yes? That sounds good to me. That kills one of them. So here, get at the ready over here. How about?
All eyes on me.
And then say...
Be decisive.
I come over here like this. And then I just do the damage one. like that. You're gone.
Nothing back.
Who, me?
And then we...
Moving it.
I have some mana that I can spend. Don't really need to increase accuracy here, I don't think.
They should be running.
Sure, why not?
Death will purify you.
Sure. Okay.
Let's rock.
Yeah, that's just the fortitude increase, people. I'll do this.
Aw, trying to run.
You're out of here.
Sloppy work.
Sandra can't quite get close enough. Got great sword from him. Yeah, that's the only other drop that I care about.
I'll do it.
You'll regain some mana for now.
If I have to.
Keep this guy healed up. He's gonna run in there and bait out some dudes. This is what he's gonna do. It's gonna be great. Well. What? He, like, finishes his attack and then changes his mind and decide to keep on attacking. Ow. I'll heal that. This guy dies. He's gonzo. He's super gonzo. See ya 2.0. Strikes again. Huh. Just 3 turns. I do very much want that. I'm sure I can figure it out. Or something. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to attack there. So with just the one archer, I can potentially do something like this, maybe? I'd have to teleport if I want to get onto that one tile that I want to get onto. I kind of want to make sure that you're super topped up to do whatever I need you to do. To 8. If only I could get on there. Let's not let any of you get on there, though. Let's do that.
I'll see it done.
I don't know. I'm gonna go here, I think.
Listening.
Maybe it'll distribute some aggro. I don't know if Alden can take this. I don't know if this was the strat after all. I can always reload battle save if I really need to. So it's fine. Print is still going okay.
I've had enough.
I need to land this.
Dying's not so bad.
Ooh, I super land this. I want to get you out of here. Like that.
On it.
Maybe distribute some aggro here. There's nothing I can do here in the meantime, I don't think. Okay. I want you to be able to help over here. Wow, you're doing some progress on that one dude. Would be nice if the Shemek was actually doing something. Wow, with all those debuffs. Don't have to worry about your enemy phase. That's nice, at least.
I have to fall
Oh,
back.
you could reach that tile. I thought that I had, like, one more tile to work with.
Be decisive.
I could potentially do something like this. Here. I don't know.
You can't stop now.
Something like that. So Alden will be
You
fine,
and me.
it looks like. If I just do this. Like that. Some big smacks. You come over here. Keep your mana. Keep his mastery up. Go this way. Go this way. I probably won't even need to refresh the absolute 0, will I?
Let's rock.
Go onto this tile like I did before. I'll attack you. Damn. But then let's say I did this. Yeah, 2 turns. That should be all I need. I'm thinking here. So this turn, next turn, it lasts for, and then it's a final turn. Where it'll be player phase for me to win. I won't have to tank another enemy phase, so that is literally the exact number of turns I need. So I probably didn't even need to give him more mana. That might not even be necessary. Because he does not need to refresh his thing. He is just good. Okay. Nice. Damn.
Will purify you.
Oh, that makes up for it. Nice. Oh, I thought they would stay still on their tiles. This changes my strategy a little bit. But how much? Question marks. I'm still gonna battle save here. So I have to win next turn. Don't worry about these guys. I have an idea. How do I deal with this crap, huh? Here, let's do something like this. Pull down the fort over here for this turn. Is what I can do. Over here. Sure, the cheap one. I do want to get that great bow, whatever the heck it is. Be out of your range, but maybe in your range. So that you come over. Get a little bit of light block out of the deal. That's fine.
Leave or die.
Be gone.
Don't get in my way.
Okay, and then say... Sure, more mastery for you too. Time to die? Sorta. Not quite. That's fine. That is okay.
I'll never get used to this.
Yeah, you should come over. Just in case I need an extra assist over here. Meanwhile, here...
I'm moving.
Yeah, I mean... Here, do... Man, look at that guy's defenses. Stun this one. It'll also snare them both. Sure, give him a smack for fun. Ow. He bleeds a little bit. And then we move here, like this. And we chill out.
Coming.
And we go this way. Why? I need to get one of those bots one of these days that just deals with that. I've been meaning to for a while, and I keep on not.
I'll protect you.
For funsies, even though it does nothing. Okay, well. Guess I'll just go here. Get that dude. Maybe I'll kill one of them for fun. Get him, Shamik. Get him. That guy's not doing anything. Please don't screw me, RNG. Imagine he got the 4% and hit me for 50.
You have been found wanting.
That would suck. Yeah, and that guy's just healing over there. Yep, that's fine. Who cares? You're over here. That's good. Maybe I can reset for a Gwyn level up. Maybe. There's a Kraken now. As happens. Just typical Saturday here. Okay. Maybe I'll get all the drops. If I play spicily. Let's see. I might just want to reset for a Gwyn level up, potentially. Can a regular attack just do it, or do I gain 1? Okay, yeah, a regular attack can do it. Ooh!
I'll need all the strength I can get.
That's pretty good. Just in case I mess up other stuff this turn. Let's lock it in. Let's lock in that level up. That looks pretty good. And then Alden can get the kill because he doesn't have any abilities that he can just spam and grind. In the grindy maps. So it's best if he gets it. Well, the 2. Great Axe. You've read about these Great Axes, huh? Is that so? Here, go ahead and do this. And then say, please. Thank you, game.
Can I really
Look,
just
there's
take
one.
this?
Sure you can, why not? Here we go, 111. There, look, I got all the drops still. Oh, please.
The sky's the limit.
I'll keep it. Sure. And then the last couple of kills here.
Aw, trying to run.
Such big damage.
You are not alone.
Do this. Sure.
You let your guard down.
Imagine I get out RNG'd here. I got slightly out RNG'd. But not too much. EXP points. EXP points. A whole 2. It's so many. Anyway, I guess I'll win now. Wrecking Ball. Have a unit deal 20,000 damage in one campaign. I just got a Steam achievement. Hold on. Damage dealt. Who did it? What? Have a unit deal 20,000 damage in one chapter. Did I misread that? Steam achievement. Yeah, it says have a unit deal 20,000 damage in one campaign. Well, whatever. The game's weird. Wow. Where am I? All of them are the same title now. I'm on this one. Okay.
Commander, the keep is secured. Save for the stragglers, the city is ours.
Good. It's over. As soon as we have everything under control, I want a head count. No exemptions.
Is now really the time for that? We're still not...
I want to know how many people we lost.
Right.
Don't worry, Gwyn. Alden and I will handle it. You did good, yeah? You should...
Get some rest. I know. But I'm not resting until we have our father back.
Take care of yourself, yeah?
I see you made a new friend.
It is true. The sailor is an endearing figure. His persistence rivals that of the mighty river, ever flowing and ceaseless.
I thought you were living in exile now.
Content was I to drift upon the waves, but mine inaction has wrought naught but emptiness, ineffective, pointless. No longer. Now shall the raging seas be focused, where they may crash upon more deserving souls.
And what a shore we found, eh? We kicked their asses so hard, the Emperor himself will need a new cushion for his throne.
We heard you'd gone missing, Captain. What happened?
What do you mean, what happened? The Council refused to send help, and worse, the rats impounded my ship! This scaly bastard was my secret weapon. I went out on my own, doing whale calls and the like, until I found him.
Sounds to me like he found you. Were you really just out in the open sea, with no plan?
How rude! Of course I had a plan. Find the Shamig, then go beat Asvarel. And it worked, didn't it? Huh?
It sure did. Thanks for the assist back there, Captain. Without you two, we might have lost the whole war.
The hell are you talking about?
The waters still churn. The war continues unabated.
You're right. There's still fighting to be done. They have our father, and we have to save him. Will you help us?
You don't even have to ask, lass. Of course we'll help. Aye, Shammy?
Aye. Together, we will demonstrate to the scallywags the full destructive might of the ocean. And they will tremble.
Did he really manage to teach him to talk like that already?
Words cannot express how glad I am to see you, old friend.
Child of Shadow, you need not speak a whisper. I know your joy, for I share in it, too.
We have much to catch up on. I've been quite busy while you were away.
Then come, ride with me, and we will speak of all that I have missed.
Commander?
Go ahead, Chieftain. The battle's won. You've earned it.
Thank you.
Hey, where's that wizard man hiding anyway? I was gonna say hi, but I can't find the guy.
Who? Alden? He just left. You walked right past him.
What? And he didn't even say anything? Whoa, I ought to give him a piece of my mind. Be right back.
Commander, not to spoil your moment, but I bring news. We intercepted a message from Ezen's Hope. At first we thought it was bound for Asvarel, but it turns out it was meant for us.
They knew it would be intercepted?
Or didn't care. Besides, this wasn't the only messenger. There's dozens, headed for all corners of Varroa. It's an invitation. Come to Ezen's Hope and see the Order's Grand Master executed. And it's happening soon.
An execution?
Gods. Father!
Supposedly, the Emperor himself is there. We'd heard reports that he was leading the invasion force, so it adds up.
No! I won't let them do this to us. I won't!
Gwyn, there's still time, right? We can still stop them.
Gather our forces immediately. With Asvarel's main host gone, the Gratanian army can handle the Tri-Towns from here. I want our forces ready to march at first light tomorrow. You said the Emperor will be there, right, Caliph?
That's what they say, and it's certainly plausible, but...
Perfect. If they want an execution, we'll give them one. Emperor Orlov. We'll have his head. Ford will want to help once he finds out. He can handle the seas. That leaves the city to us.
Azvarel lost a lot of people today. There won't be much fight left in them. They should be very, very afraid of what we're capable of.
They never expect us to pull through, no matter how many times we put their hounds down. They'll never learn. But I am a persistent teacher.
Mm-hmm. And Orlov wields pride like a weapon. They'd sooner fall upon that blade of theirs than admit defeat.
They can deny it all they want, but we'll write the truth in their blood. Nobody threatens my family. Nobody.
Zanil, your absence may have escaped the Order's notice, but nothing escapes mine. Where are you going?
I need to crest this hill. This abominable smoke. I have a sickening feeling about it.
It is an assault on the senses, alike to our journey through the abyss, but what bearing does this hill have on such a thing?
It's the highest point for some distance, and I need to see the horizon. Look there, where the smoke is densest. It is to the east.
So it is, as is all Gratanian territory still under Azvarel's reign.
They already conquered that territory before we arrived. Why did the smoke only worsen now?
Speak plainly.
What if the smoke isn't coming from Gratania? What if... Kamari, what if...
Come. You need not face this alone.
No. No!
Abyss, take them. They would leave naught but ash in their wake. Zanil, I beg of you, say it.
What?
You are the leader of the Sylvans, ruler of the Weald. What authority I hold may already command naught but corpses. I am yours to wield. So say it. Say the words. Unleash me upon them, that I might drown their empire in blood. Let me exact recompense upon them. Let me make monuments of their bones, such that the gods themselves will look down and know the death of their people. I will show them rage. I will kill them in ways that yield no afterlife, that they may suffer no peace unearned. Command me, and I will end them. I beg of you. I beg of you.
Kamari, might I join you on your crusade?
If it is your will.
Then Kamari of the Weald, I command you, make them pay.
Chapter 26, The Death of Hope. Well... Bond. Monies. I also, before I forget, I reduced the mana cost of that. Oh, I thought that there was a thing here where it's like you grant it to someone else, but there wasn't. Alright, well... Here. Oh, I do want to have a look-see at the Great Bow. 17 power, 5 crit, 110 accuracy, 5 weight. Huh. okay. This already has a whole lot of damage there. He's missing all the time, so this is probably a good idea, honestly. Is what I'm thinking. Let's see here. Dealing damage applies 4 light vulnerable stacks. Hits heal unit for 5. Critical plus damage. Adds 25% of luck to power. Okay. So, I mean, I'd be getting 5 or 6, whatever way it rounds it. Which is pretty big increase to power. Then crit plus 21 aims at full HP. Crit plus 15. More accuracy. Yeah, I'd probably do this. Patch up that speed a bit more. Keep it relatively high-ish. And then this, we go from 59 power to 64 power. Yeah, that's just a plus 5 there. So, I mean... yeah, good damage and good accuracy. A little bit of weight, but that's okay. Foolish Great Bow of Shrinking. Yes, please. Meanwhile, in the shop... here, get some more of these. I have the funds. May as well. What are some things that I really want here? I was debating about whether I wanted less mana cost or... or the range for more versatility. And I wasn't entirely sure. Do that. Arthur here. Alright, Grant. So much mastery. I'm not using you too much here. I'm not using that ability that much. Or that, really. Because I like the thing that continues on going if I only have a single target here anyway. And continues to buff people up. Not really doing this all that much here, am I? Ones that I'm actually using are already buffed up all the way. Healing, mastery, scaling. Heal for even more? You don't really need to improve your own accuracy, I don't think. Maybe I would decrease or increase the healing there. Or something or other. I think I'm gonna do that. I've been thinking about popping that one for a little while. Heal for even more? Only by 5 there. Sure, heal for even more. That sounds good to me. Yeah. Let's see here. So then I go ahead and I save in this slot here. Sure, let's go right on chapter 26. Also, I was checking in on the dragon during those cutscenes, and it looks like it's coming together pretty good. I shouldn't have to worry about the print failing at this point. Hopefully.